Oh yeah.
Well, hello my gaming family and welcome to another video. Immortals Fenyx Rising is undoubtedly a very interesting game. I heard people saying it's okay, nothing special, or talk negatively, and they haven't even tried the game. As I mentioned in my first impressions video, Fenyx Rising is a really addictive game. It will make you lose track of time playing it, and with huge color palette and a really amazing atmosphere in game, I am more than sure you will have a really good time and that you will enjoy almost every moment spent in this game. In this video, I'm going to share with you a few general tips which will help you make the game a little bit easier. Therefore, you will play more relaxed and with more enjoyment. A like would be super appreciated, it will help so this video can reach more people, and if you didn't already, then make sure you smash that subscribe button right now, that will be also really helpful. One step separates us from those first 1000 subscribers, so come on guys. Okay, the first thing I want you to pay attention to is difficulty. My advice is, if you are a casual player, and let's be honest, most of you are, to play the game at normal difficulty. I am not one of those cocky hardcore gamers, and when I play the game for the first time, I rarely play it on hard difficulty. The reason I'm telling you this is because Fenyx Rising is one of those games in which during the prologue you will think that the game is too simple, everything seems too easy and I won't even talk about combat. The game will attract you, and from the first moment after the prologue ends, you will realize that this game is not as simple as you thought. You will especially notice this during combat. In most situations, you will fight with 3, 4 or more enemies at the same time. The rarity is a one-on-one fight, and it is mostly a boss fight. The problem is not your gaming skills. The problem is that you will do them very little damage, while on the other hand they can literally one-shot you. Which brings me to the second tip. Spend one whole day exploring the island, clearing walls, collecting currencies and looting the chests. I know most of you may think now that this may be nonsense. Most of you will want to follow the main story to see what happens, but keep in mind that there is no leveling in this game and you will not become stronger if you force the main story. On the contrary, at some point it will become too difficult for you to follow it. What you actually need to do is that you need to collect certain currencies in the game with which you will improve your abilities, skills, weapons and armor. This way you will become stronger, and with that the combat will become much easier. Also, while you're exploring the island, you will find tons of interesting things, locations, puzzles and challenges that will give you the necessary currencies to improve your character, and at the same time they will be both challenging and fun. The third tip is somehow related to both exploration and combat. Collect blue mushrooms whenever and wherever you came across them. The whole game is stamina based, and before you are able to significantly increase your stamina, you will need every blue mushroom you find. You will often find yourself in a situation where you are climbing somewhere and a step away from the top you will run out of stamina. By consuming these blue mushrooms, you will get enough stamina to save yourself from falling and probable death. The same goes for pomegranates. Collect them whenever you came across them. One pomegranate replenishes one health chunk, and guys, believe it or not, I find these red berries much more useful than the potions. The next tip is related to combat. Although combat in Fenyx Rising reminds of some hack and slash game, it's not. Don't go around spamming left mouse button guys. Instead, try to take advantage of the environment and enemies' special attacks. The big plus to this game, both visual and practical, is the destructible environment. Try to use rocks or to break a tree and throw it on your enemy. If you practice a little, you can deal a significant amount of damage by just throwing rocks on them. But be careful, they can also throw rocks on trees on you, especially Cyclops and Minotaurs. God, I hate those bastards. You can also use their special attacks. For example, in every group that guards some vault entrance or some chest, beside regular smaller enemies, you have one big Cyclops or Minotaur. What you can do is you can make smaller enemies chase you and bring them in front of Cyclops or Minotaur when they perform their special attack. If you do it right, you can use bigger enemies to kill smaller ones without hitting them even once. Trust me guys, try that, it can be really funny. And the last tip for this video is more advice than tip, but it's okay. Guys, try to enjoy this game as much as you can. Don't search for imperfections and don't be too critical. Let the beautiful and colorful world, amazing atmosphere, interesting details and story lead you. I have been playing this game for few days and I completely lost the track of time. I don't remember the last time I was so relaxed and played a game with so much enjoyment. And that would be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Until then, stay cool.